Hey you guys, here Martin Geek. In this video I have Tunity for Android devices. This is an awesome app that lets you hear any muted TV. Yes, and it works like magic. Believe me guys, it works amazingly good. For example, why would you use this app? Let's say you are like in a waiting room, like on a doctor's appointment or in a government building or something like that. And a lot of times they have a TV on, right? But it's muted. Most of the times it's muted. And most of the times the channels that they have it on is CNN, either ESPN or some sports channel, or if you're going to a pediatrician, something like that, sometimes they have like a Disney Channel or Cartoon Network. So this is why you would want to use this. Then you hook up your headphones, right? And you scan the TV and the audio would be going through your phone to your headphones. That would be awesome, right? So here is a list of all the channels that are compatible, and I can see most of the channels that are like most common on like waiting rooms and all that. You're gonna see it here, like CBS Sports and all that, and CNBC, CNN, Comedy Central, Discovery Channel, ESPN1, ESPN2, ESPN News, ESPN Universe, Food Network, Fox Atlanta. So there's a lot of good channels that are compatible with this thing right here. You got the NBA channels, MTVs, Madison Square Garden TV, plus I think in Madison Square Garden plus, TNT, TBS, Spike TV, Yes Channel, USA Channel, True TV. So there's a lot of channels that are compatible here, and I'm pretty sure later on in the future there's going to be more channel added as well. So here, this is the player that you're basically going to be using once you sync the audio. This is the player you're going to be using. Here you got some frequent asked questions. You can do that as well. But right now I'm going to show you guys how it works. First, I'm going to be testing it here on my iPad. I'm using here the iPad here. I'm running live TV, so I'm gonna go ahead and choose a channel. First, keep in mind this actually works better if you're like in the middle of a show, right? If you're like in the middle of like a TV show, and I'm gonna try to look for those channels that are compatible. Okay, so here finally found a program that's not on commercial ads. It's going to open the application here. It's going to open up directly to this section right here. See, you got the picture where you got to try to put the TV in the middle of the square. So you're going to take like basically like a picture, tap to scan. Going to tap right there. Let's go and line it up. Bump. It starts scanning. There you go. So the TV is muted, right? You are in a waiting room or whatsoever. You got your headphones on. You get connected your headphones to your phone, and there it is. When you see this, it says syncing to ESPN. That means that it already recognized what's on TV. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. So right now, let's go and put this down. Right now, let's say, for example, it's out of sync. You can either tap it forward, try to sync it up, the voice, or tap it back and try to sync it up. And it's going to make it better. You see that? Look at that. So this is just amazing. It's just amazing. And if you want to stop, if you want to share Unity, you just click right there. If you click right there, it will mute it. You can share Unity with anybody.
You've been publicly critical of some of your. How much are your backs against the ropes today?
Of course, you could go forward.
Head on. We know that we.
So now let's go and show you guys how it works on the TV. Okay, so now let's go ahead and test it here. We're using this during the NBA playoff right here, and let's go ahead and try to scan the TV. Make sure it's in the middle. Let's go ahead and tap the scan button. Okay. So now let's go ahead and wait for it to upload the image. So for some reason, it has to upload the image, I guess, like I said, for the servers. There it goes. Look at that. So, like you see there, it's working perfectly good. Look at that. Starting lineups. Look at that. Taco Bell, start a lineup. Just like that. From here, like I said, you can mute it, you can fast forward, you can make this as your favorite channel. I think it is. I think this is the favorite channel, something like that. And here, if it's out of sync, you just tap one of these, either forward or backwards, and it'll just sync it up with whatever you're watching on TV. And it's great. I'm telling you, it's a very awesome way, the way this does it. It's not perfect, like I said before, but the fact that you can do that on almost any TV and most common shows, like for example, ESPN, CNN, is gonna almost work perfectly good. USA channel, True TV, I tested and it works perfectly good as well. So, and this app is totally free. So go ahead and try it out. I'm going to leave a link in my description so you guys go ahead and download it and try it out. And remember, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to scan absolutely every TV show. It needs to be, it works better if it's on the TV show. Sometimes it works while during commercial ads. I've tested that and it does work sometimes, but it works even better if you're on the TV show. And then right there, it makes it easier to search the programming, and that's it. So guys, try it out. Let me know what you guys think about it. Till next time, guys.